Yeah, black light. Now we're gonna get right into this because it's getting crucial. Now we talking about Easter, choosing leadership and ruling your enemies. Now the talk on YouTube, social media, and everything has been about the brothers calling each other out, and no one, I haven't heard no one talk and say all of this could be orchestrated by the Caucasian, the government, the Illuminati, or whoever you want to say. And y'all know, if anyone got ears, listen. And you ain't got to, give me confirmation that you heard this if you don't want to. But I would like to know that we got some people that think. We got some black people that really think. We don't know who's commenting or even who's sending out YouTube. Y'all don't know who I am. But y'all can tell that I'm not trying to start no confusion. I don't just attack nobody. Only thing I'm trying to do is promote oneness, a unity among blacks, which Master Farad came with that message and gave it to Elijah. Now, in the story of Jesus, the New Testament, it's the same thing. The government wanted to, heard that a baby was going to be born. They might could take the government down. So the government went searching to try to kill him, but they couldn't kill him because Jesus went to Egypt, came back a grown man, and gave his people the truth. And then first they tried to scandalize Jesus' name by saying he was committing blasphemy against God. Then they put a traitor in on Jesus, sold Jesus out for some gold. Then the people, they had three people they was going to crucify, and one of them was a thief, and his own people gave him up for this thief, and they ended up crucifying Jesus. But then they said he resurrected, you know, and went up into heaven. Now that part right there is a metaphor or a metaphor of metaphysics. See, about him going up into heaven, you know, and sitting with on the right hand of God, and he's gonna come back and judge. You know, I'm not gonna get into that, but y'all should know that's a metaphor for what's happening now. Right at this, as we speak, you got a couple of brothers. I'm not gonna mention their name. That just start cutting into organizations and stuff like that. And now you got organizations cutting back on him. Some of them say they threatening his life or threatening to do bodily harm to these brothers. And, I mean, we don't know if that's the government. The government do take over organizations now. But I want to make this very, very clear. even I know that this Nation of Islam and even the Moors and is not the same Nation of Islam and the same Moors. Even the Garveyites are not the same as Elijah's the Nation of Islam, Noble Drew Ali's Moors. The government has uh, infiltrated these organizations. They infiltrated when Elijah was alive. I'm not saying that it's not under control or not, but it's many different branches of the Nation of Islam. And you got the Nation of Gods and Earth. The one thing they got in common with the Nation of Islam is this right here. Now, you brothers that's cutting into the Nation of Islam, y'all don't have this book right here. Because you got to join and be a part of the Nation of Islam, or somebody that's in the Nation of Islam got to share this book with you. Once you read this book, there's no doubt that the Nation of Islam is for the black man and black woman. I don't care who the present day leader is, and I don't know nothing about his strategy, but anybody come out talking about the Nation of Islam could be an agent, which more than likely is. And they showing it because they dividing and conquer. They dividing and conquering. They got y'all little minds confused right now. So keep watching this series right here. Easter, choosing leader, and ruling your enemies. You're going to be enlightened to the point of no return. Black light.